Hi. So I made my pain salve that I sell in the store, in my Etsy store today, and I thought I should share it with you guys. So if anybody wants to make their own, they can. And these is just, I'm just showing you the ingredients, and I'll show you the recipe too. But beeswax, oils, pain oils, something to make it smell a little better, some vitamin E oil, and the only thing I don't have is my arrowroot powder package because it's empty now. But arrowroot powder, and you just, so you don't really have to, some of these things you don't have to have. They're an excellent additive. You can choose to put it in or you can choose not to, basically. So there's the pain salves. And the recipe I'm giving you makes this. It makes 6 2-ounce containers that I sell. You know, I sell it this way. So you can do it however you want. You know, you can put it in whatever you want. And the recipe, you can cut it down. Let me cut my light on maybe. The recipe, you can actually just choose to do it however you want to do it. You know what I mean? Like you can cut it in half, or you can, I don't know why this seems so dark, but it does. I got my light on. Let's see. Goodness. Okay. Anyway, pain salve, and maybe you can read my handwriting. So everything I put a star beside of is important to make a pain salve. Everything else you can choose to use or choose not to use. So like the helichrysum oil, I don't know how you say that, and the marjoram oil, those are for pain. Those are common. They're 2 essential oils that aren't very common, but they are very common for helping with pain, okay? So, and the helichrysum one stinks. Like, it's got a weird smell. So that's why I add the lavender and the rosemary and the chamomile, although those have some pain management properties to them. That's why I chose those for the scent. But CBD, you know, which is, everybody knows what CBD is. And like I said, you don't have to follow this recipe, but if you follow the oils and the beeswax, you know, you've got the salve basics, and then you can choose what you want in it. Rose hip seed oil is excellent for pain. Arnica oil and calendula oil is excellent for pain. The CBD is excellent for pain. Everything I have in here, other than the vitamin E and the arrowroot, is for pain. So, and this time, I put some turmeric in mine. I don't normally do it. I have a liquid turmeric, and I don't normally do that, but turmeric is so good for pain, even through the skin. Okay, it is your largest organ. So yeah, it's a great recipe. It makes a great salve. So, and you don't have to use jojoba oil and grapeseed oil. You can use 6 ounces of olive oil if you want, or 6 ounces of grapeseed oil. You can choose whatever oil you want, basically. I chose oils. One of them seeks, okay, so the jojoba oil sits on top of the skin for a long time. The grapeseed oil penetrates the skin quickly. So that way, when you have a salve, you have it penetrate, you know, something that draws it in and something that kind of holds it on the skin as well. So that's why I chose it. You can use olive oil, whatever kind of oil you want. Beeswax, I mean, that's pretty simple. The rose hip seed oil is, and the arnica and the calendula is going to make a great pain salve, even if you don't add CBD or the helichrysum and the marjoram. So yeah, and then if you don't care what it smells like, you know, or you don't want it to have a smell, especially if you don't add those two, you don't even have to worry about the scent. You don't have to add that. You don't have to add the vitamin E. And the arrowroot powder just makes it, instead of being as greasy, it kind of makes it less greasy, you know, to have the arrowroot powder in it. And then the turmeric. So great recipe, and I wanted to share it in case somebody wanted to do it themselves. Just, you know, and if you didn't want to make this much, if you didn't want to make 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 ounces of it, then you could, you know, cut it in half or cut it into whatever you want. But there you go. Hope somebody finds it useful. Peace.